Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP, North Georgia's only live online morning show, the voice of rural America. It's Tuesday. I have to always remember where I'm at here, or what day it is, Tuesday. Don't forget, folks, Friday we will now be at Blue Jeans Pizza. Blue Jeans Pizza in Blue Ridge. That's on Fridays now. Getting a little cold at night and a little cold in the mornings. Are you enjoying this fall weather? Outside of my eyes and just a little bit of change here. I love it. I love the beautiful fall days in North Georgia. October, we're going to have so many people up here for apples and checking out the leaves, the changing colors on the beautiful trees in the mountains here. So it's just great to live in North Georgia mountains all the time, 360. But today, October, is apple month here, and I love apples. That's my favorite. All right, now I have a question for you, Sam. Now my mood is just there. I'm flatlined today. Well, on the mood thing. Not going to be any yelling and screaming. Not going to be any getting worked up. Nothing like that. But Rose, it's very important you pay attention. Okay. Now, yesterday, because you just got back from special assignment Friday, and yesterday, it's just very important you start paying attention again, Rose, okay? Now, what we want to do is, I have a big question that I want people to know. I want to ask people. Now, what is that, TMI? But this is not too much. I eat the entire apple. I love apples, okay? I eat the entire apple. Everything. I mean, the entire apple. What about you? I mean, there's nothing to throw away. Well, and Sam can't stand it, right, Rose? She gets all worked up every time I eat the entire apple. She has to give me a speech. I think I get a whole speech on eating the entire apple. But anyhow, what about you? I mean, I love apples. What is your favorite? The Honey Crisp is my favorite. There she is. I knew it. She heard me. There she is. I seen her in the control room come over. So the Honey Crisp apples in North Georgia, that's my favorite. And I want to thank Aaron's Apple House for putting some Honey Crisp aside for me out there. Aaron's Family Orchard, I think it is. Aaron's Family Orchard. I want to find that basket, that picture. It's somewhere on social media. I want you to get it to Richie, and later today, when we get into Karla's Corner, maybe we put that basket up, or later today, just sometime during the show. I want to show people that beautiful basket, Aaron's Family Orchard. But the Honey Crisp is my favorite. What is your favorite apple? Do you eat the core? I want to know, is there anyone out there like BKP that eats the apple like it's like God intended you to do? Everybody's shaking their head. Okay, we have Karla's Corner at 8:30, and she will be in here at 8:30. We're going to have a lot of fun there. We're going to obviously be talking. It's almost time for Apple Festival. We've got 2 beautiful weekends, beautiful October days for Apple Festival. We're kicking off Lonnie's new show. I think we're doing some promo stuff. Rose, are you paying attention? I mean, I can't tell. You're wearing a hat. I mean, I don't know what you got going on today, and I can't see from the. But you are paying attention, right? Are we getting ready to market Lonnie's new show? Is everybody awake? Lonnie, yes, Lonnie. Lonnie's got a new show going. Does anybody know the name of it? Has that been settled? Has the new show title been settled for Lonnie? I know you guys have had like 4 meetings. Every time I come in, they're having a meeting trying to figure out the name of Lonnie's new show. You ought to see this group around here. Anyhow, so that's kicking off at Apple Festival, Lonnie's new show here in North Georgia. So let's get into what do you think? Now, don't go after me. Don't go after me on the question. All right, and the question is, first of all, the Democrats immediately. I told you yesterday on MSNBC, Minka They could not get 10 minutes. I think it was like 11 minutes in before the gun control came up. Now we're back to discussing weapons of war. Weapons of war. Do you feel that they can change and put some gun control law? Now, wait a minute. I support the Second Amendment. All right, I got my Constitution. I just want to know from you. Do you think they could change and put some gun control changes in place? Do you think there's needed to be new laws on gun control and still protect the Second Amendment? I'm just asking you out there, okay? The problem with Stephen Paddock is they can't. There's a problem, and there's the reality of what the Democrats want to do. The problem with Stephen Paddock is they haven't found anything yet that says I hate people so bad that I had to kill 59 and wound 500. They can't figure this one out right now. It'll take some time. Nothing has jumped out at any of his houses of a manifesto. Nothing has jumped out at any of his houses of a document. They'll be going through bank records. He's a heavy gambler, but the brother says he's a multi-millionaire. Brother says he's got several homes. He has homes in Texas and I think 2 out there in Nevada. I mean, multiple homes. Big time gambler. No background problems whatsoever that we can see. The only thing of interest they are finding is his dad was a bank robber. That's years ago. His dad was a bank robber and then escaped in like 1968 and was out for about 10 years before they found him. He was on the run for about 10 years, his dad, but there's no tie to that whatsoever. College educated, okay. Democrats are over at the whiteboard, okay. The liberal left is over at the whiteboard, and on the whiteboard they're trying to check off the boxes. If Dylan Roof, if he would have been an uneducated white male, 18 to 22, angry with the rebel flag, Confederate flag, they can't check that box. He's 63, 64 years old. College educated, can't got to check that box. No background, no warning signs, okay, none whatsoever. No military background to speak that I'm aware of. They can't check off any of the boxes, okay? Now, you may call this an extreme, going to the extreme, okay? But on this one here, they can't check off any boxes. And that's what they haven't been able to check off ISIS. They haven't, I mean, this is not a joke. They're actually going through his house, seeing if they can find, because it was a Jason Aldean concert, okay? And maybe he doesn't like, and this is not a joke, folks, this is very serious. Maybe he doesn't like new country music, okay? Maybe they go in his house and they find old Fair and Young and Willie Nelson albums. That's what they're looking for. And this guy, I'm serious, they have zero right now. Nothing. Now, they'll find something, but they're finding the guns. They're finding what they consider bomb-making materials, but nothing leading them to why this guy went and did this, okay? Now, he either, maybe he's a multi-millionaire and he lost it all in Vegas. It's happened, okay? Maybe he lost $5 million in Vegas and he was destitute and he was actually he mortgaged all the houses. We don't know. We'll find that out. But in the immediate look at this guy, you can't find anything on this guy. So there's only one answer to this, and this is sounds very extreme. We have to take all your guns. If we could just take this guy, because 59. I mean, I would say to anybody, why can't the media let these families bury their sons and daughters and bury their children? Why can't the media? Why can't some wacko congressman up in Connecticut that comes out and says that this here means that Congress has blood on its hands? Okay, blood on its hands. Why? Okay, see, they can't pinpoint this guy to not liking Republicans who shot Steve Scalise. They can't pinpoint this guy to radical Islamic terrorists. They can't pinpoint this guy to anything right now. So why can't the media let these families, why can't they let these families bury their children? Why can't they let these families, go out there, identify? There's people, happened 2 days ago, there's people that have text all day long. I mean, if your son or daughter's in their 30s and you might not be keeping up with them, but about once a week or something, I don't know, and you don't know that they flew out to Vegas, they're not calling home to tell you. There are people that it's taken 48 hours for some people to say, well, so-and-so's in Vegas, and wonder if they're on that list or trying to find them. No, not in the liberal media. Not in the progressives of the left side, not in Congress, the evil. They're evil people, folks. The Congress, these people in Congress, these people in politics that are basically on the left, they are evil people. But there's only one answer. There's only one thing they can do to really, this one may be the one where they say, the only answer we have is to take all your guns. Now, obviously, they're going to stand up, okay? Obviously, they're going to stand up before the camera and they're going to tell you, okay? Now, I don't want to talk gun control today. I don't want to talk any of that today. But they're going to stand up and they're going to tell you, here's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear it going right back to weapons of war, all right? They actually are showing on TV, okay? They're actually showing on TV over and over Cabela's, all right? And they're showing on TV Cabela's, and they're showing Cabela's, and